Innovation is the heart of technology. That was our mantra at Beyond 2000. Companies like Apple, Google and Microsoft have shaped the way we live. But what does the future hold? Here to give us a sneak peek at some of the very latest gadgets is Jez Ford from Sound and Image. Jez, good morning to you.
Morning, Sam.
You've got some very groovy looking things here. First, tell us about these wonderful headphones.
Well, I'm an audio guy, so
Yes.
I look at the trends in audio, and the big things in audio are losing the wires, doing everything wirelessly. So we've seen over the last few years more and more people wearing high-quality headphones on the bus. But these days, these are Bluetooth, so you don't need any wires at all. They're executive-quality headphones, and not overly expensive. These are Harman Kardon's $250, which in today's headphone market is a perfectly reasonable price.
Yep.
Interesting thing.
Yeah, what are these?
Bone conduction headphones. These go on, but they don't go in your ears. They sit over your ears and they send the sound through the cheekbones.
And so is the quality still reasonable through there?
It's okay. They're not, I wouldn't choose them as the best music headphones, but if you're a cyclist or a runner and you need to be aware, they were developed with a military technology. The bone conduction technology is a military thing, so they can hear while they get signals through the headphones.
Which does make a lot of sense because, I mean, if you are driving and stuff, it is a terrible thing to have, you know, no sound whatsoever. So that's an amazing
It's healthy to go jogging, but it's not healthy to get hit by a car while you're doing it.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, this sleek-looking speaker here, explain that to us.
This, OK, so this is a wireless dock. I've docked it here just so we can get it working, but when you're at home with Wi-Fi, you just keep your smartphone in your hand or your tablet and you send the music straight through the air to your system. This is what everybody wants at home now, and it doesn't matter whether you've got a really expensive system or this is B&W, which is a company which builds the speakers in Abbey Road, you know, so, but yet you can get a B&W wireless system now for $500.
And you just happen to have a little Frank in there as well.
It plays all your favourite songs. I heard you were a fan of Cranky Frankie. So yes,
a huge fan.
Yeah, that's right.
Give us a little listen, if it'll
play.
Fire up.
No, it's not going to play with me today. Oh, there we go. It was just taking its time.
Wow. Love it.
So it's a good solid
beautiful
sound. But at home, you can take that out, walk around the house, the music still comes.
Well, I mean, this is a big studio, and that just instantly just filled the space.
Well, that's nothing. That's a $500 unit. The show down in Melbourne, the Audio and AV show next week in Melbourne, has got $70,000 speakers down there. It's got amplifiers that cost $150,000. And people say, like, does it make that much difference? Can you hear the difference? And this show is the opportunity to go and do that because they have dozens of hotel rooms all filled with individual systems. You can walk around and hear the best hi-fi in the world.
Wow. And we've been hearing about a sort of a move back to vinyl with the traditionalists. Is that still apace, that move?
Yes, indeed. Vinyl sales have doubled in the last few years. That's a Brinkmann turntable, which will be down at the show. And the quality of vinyl is not to be neglected. It's partly the joy of having something, you know, the artwork, the joy of having a properly programmed 20-minute piece of music.
Yes.
Because these days we just listen to one track at a time, don't we, on shuffle.
Jumping around.
But listening to a proper album is a lovely way to do it. But high-quality digital music is now catching up with vinyl and beating it. So you can download super high-quality files. And that's the sort of thing they're demonstrating down there.
Wonderful. So it's all happening in Melbourne next weekend from Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Jez, very much for coming in.
Pleasure, Simon.